Hi Leo, welcome to your mid-month check-in for January 2026. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Laura, aka Baby Curl Tarot. I'm a tarot reader, astrologer, and root worker. And I love doing monthly readings for all the zodiac signs here on YouTube, as well as some other fun content over on TikTok and Instagram. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right on into your reading. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so whatever comes up, comes up. Also, please do not ever try to force a reading you see on the internet to fit your personal life situations. If it's not resonating, it's probably a message for another Leo out there. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, spiritual team, Prism Oracle. What messages do you have for the Leo collective at this time? Whoa! What messages do you have for the Leo collective at this time? I did have two cards that jumped out, Leo, but I'm going to continue to shuffle. I put them back in the deck. The cards that came out was anger and mystery. Let's see what comes up, though. We have ghost. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have ideation. Interesting. You could be really thrown off by something that comes to light around this time. Someone may have been like ghosting you. Someone may have been like distancing themselves from you. You don't know why. Maybe you're like, oh, it's just they're being mysterious. Actually, this reminds me of a friend of mine who is currently dating somebody who's been pretty nonchalant. So this could have something to do with like dating, or I don't know, something else. Could be family. It doesn't have to be romantic, but I just feel like there's a situation or someone that has just been really distant from you, and you're like, oh, what is going on with them? But I feel like when you finally find out, and it may not even be through this person, it may be through other people, you could be finding out some information. You're like, wow, I thought the situation was completely different than what I just found out, and could actually really upset you or hurt you, whatever. But I feel like your idea of this person will be completely changed and not for the better. But let's get into the tarot. Let's see. Sometimes I am wrong with the first two cards, but let's get into the tarot and see what comes up. Spiritual team, Divine Feminine Tarot. What messages do you have for the Leo collective at this time? What messages do you have for the Leo collective at this time? What messages do you guys have? All right. We have the Five of Cups. We have the King of Cups. Seven of Swords in reverse. World in reverse. King of Wands. That's at the bottom of the deck. Three of Pentacles. Nine of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Swords. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wow. Leos. This is not fun. It feels like, if I can be really frank, it feels like someone stabbed you in the back or is about to. It feels really shitty. This could be a work situation. This could be like a coworker going behind your back, saying something or doing something that puts you in a negative position. Maybe, you know, fucks with your reputation. Maybe it jeopardizes you getting a promotion. Maybe it just, you know, it's a rumor being spread about you. Whatever it is, I just feel like this person does not have your back. This person, this situation, whatever it is, it felt like you could rely on this person. Like Three of Pentacles talks to me about teamwork. So when you have the Three of Pentacles next to the Nine of Wands in reverse, it's like, yeah, everything looks great on the surface. The team is teaming, but really behind the scenes, somebody or multiple people do not have your back. So you can make a mistake. You could have a mistake and they throw you completely under the bus. Or the team makes a mistake and they throw you under the bus. Whatever this is, it doesn't feel like it's going in your favor. Oh my God. Gross. This could, and like I said, it's one of those situations where like this person isn't going to tell you. This is something you're going to hear about from other coworkers or from maybe a boss. Maybe your boss calls you into their office and be like, hey, so-and-so told me this, and this happened. And you're like, excuse me? They said what? And they're like, I just wanted to see if this is true. And you're like, no, it's absolutely not true. Or yes, it is true, but they also forgot to mention this, and that. Maybe they were the one at fault. Okay, but what I'm seeing is like something's happening here for you to completely, again, look at this person in a completely different way. Like having the Seven of Swords in reverse, like secrets are coming out. The truth is coming out, unfortunately. And I mean, I love seeing the King of Wands here in the upright, because this tells me that you're going to be fine regardless, and I don't feel like you were the one at fault. What throws me off is this King of Cups. I don't know if this represents the other person, or if this represents maybe somebody who's coming to you as a grown-ass adult and being like, hey, I want to point your attention to something. And then you're sit here wondering like, well, damn, I had no idea this person felt this way about me, or was even capable of doing this behind my back, or going behind my back and doing something. So this could have you feeling extremely hurt by this person. Like I said, it's going to change your perception of this person completely. Now, again, this could be romantic. This could be somebody that goes behind your back and does something. Maybe they are sleeping around, or they're spreading rumors about you, like really uncool things. Okay, it could be romantic. I get this was just a work example, but it resonated really well with a work example, so that's why I went there. But apply the core of the message to your specific situation if you are resonating with this. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm gosh, shitty, right? I'm so sorry, Leos, but I just want you to be prepared if this ends up happening for you guys. Like, don't be surprised, but also like really be prepared to, I guess, like just understand that the relationship is never going to be the same after this with this person, whoever this is. But also understand that like no matter what happens or how this information comes about or what was said, I feel like you're going to be in a pretty good position anyways. I just feel like there's going to be somebody else outside of this direct relationship that is going to come to you and be like, hey, I'm seeing this happening with this person. You need to be aware. So thank God for that person. But yeah, just be prepared. Like, it's gonna suck. It's probably gonna piss you off a lot. There's probably gonna be repercussions to this that like you have to fix, that you're gonna have to work with this person to solve and fix, unfortunately. And I'm not saying like you're gonna be doing it buddy as friends. You're gonna be doing it being completely pissed off at this person because of what they did, but you now still have to work with this person. Infuriating. Infuriating. I'm so sorry, Leos, if this is something that ends up resonating with you, or maybe it's already even happened. Like, this is just Spirit's way of saying like, hey, no matter the situation, you're gonna be fine. This person is a dumbass. This person is not okay, not cool. And I feel like Spirit is gonna say, hey, what goes around comes around, right? They'll be dealt with. This World card in reverse definitely gives karma. I feel like the World card is ruled, if I remember correctly, I have to go back and like study the tarot. Again, it's something I haven't done in a while, like really remembering like what each card is ruled by. But I feel like the World card is ruled by Saturn, if I'm remembering correctly. And Saturn is all about karma. And in fact, the Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter, which can also bring some karma. So to have both of those cards here with both of those planet associations, and it's in the reverse, karma will be restored. They will get theirs. You will be fine. It's going to be shitty in the moment, but that boomerang's coming back around and it's going to hit that person in the ass. Oh God, Leos, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and close out your reading because that is all I'm seeing for you guys. But before I do that, Leos, if you were hoping to get clarity on a different situation, or you want more clarity on this situation and you are resonating with this, I do offer personal one-on-one readings. You can reach out to me, send me a DM through TikTok or Instagram. My handles are below in the description box. Those are the only two platforms you can reach out to me to do this on until I have my website up and running, okay? Now let's go ahead and close out your reading. Let's see what else we need to know. Spiritual team, daily crystal inspiration. What final messages do you have for the Leo collective? What final messages do you have for the Leo collective? Okay, what else do the Leos need to know? Golden healer quartz, open the door. Oh boy. Okay, open the door is kind of a weird one, but golden healer quartz is really good for literally healing and like dealing with stressful situations. So you're gonna have to open the door on this healing. You're gonna have to open the door on the fact that this person is not somebody you want in your life. And you're gonna have to essentially learn how to walk away. If you can't walk away from them, literally like end the relationship and you still have to work with this person, you're gonna have to open the door on walking away from them mentally. Like you cannot rely on this person. You cannot confide in this person anymore. So opening the door to the fact that you're gonna have to heal and move on from this is gonna be difficult. Yeah. Ugh. It's like you're opening the door to close the door. It's weird. It's like you got to move forward to move away from this person. I see it better in my head. I'm visualizing it better than I'm explaining it. So hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Next we have Ocean Jasper, schedule yourself in. Okay, you guys are probably going to be really emotional about this, or you guys might want to talk to your therapist about this. This could be a huge betrayal. Like you're gonna need some time. Like this feels really shitty. So you're really gonna want to make sure you're doing self-care and like really taking care of yourself. Okay, so you're gonna have to, you're really gonna want to pay attention to your self-care around this time. What else do we have? At the bottom of the deck, we have Aquamarine. It says, go with the flow. Interesting. I don't know what that one could mean. It's not really resonating with the rest of this reading, go with the flow. Maybe go with the flow of karma. So just understanding, like writing out this wave of like, okay, it's shitty for me right now, but once that Wheel of Fortune rolls back around, I know that boomerang is coming for that ass. Kind of a thing. And again, go with the flow, like not trying to fix the situation or take charge of the situation and like attack this person, or not attack this person, but I guess like, maybe retaliate, but also it just feels like you kind of need to let the universe handle this for you. As the King of Wands, you're showing up in the upright, so I feel like you almost need to take the high road a little bit and let this person kind of reap the karma of their own actions. It may take a little bit longer than if you were to just like speak your mind and cuss this person out, but I feel like this is Spirit's way of saying just like, hey, don't react, don't give this person what they want. Maybe they want a reaction out of you, or don't give this person the satisfaction of knowing that they got to you in any way. Maybe they're playing in your face and they are pretending to be like buddy still. Like let them think they're buddy with you. And I know, easier said than done, but some of you may want to go that route and being like, okay, you want to play buddy, you want to be fake, we can play that. We can do that all day. And just watch how things unfold. You may find that there's an opportunity to kind of get your lick back in a really subtle way, and I don't know, just kind of go with the flow. I don't know. Could be different for all of you, so I don't know, just kind of let the universe, let karma kind of dictate like what happens next and how you move forward. All right, Leos, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future, and maybe share this with another Leo if you feel like this would resonate for them or they need to hear this message. Like I said earlier, I do other fun stuff over on TikTok and Instagram that I don't always get to share here on YouTube. So if you want to give me a follow there, my handles are below in the description box. And that is where you can also send me a DM if you want to schedule a personal one-on-one reading until I get my website up and running. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. I hope to see you guys at the next reading. Until then, please take care of yourselves. Bye.